Howdy campers, and welcome back to another episode of Collection Log Completionist, the series where Jagex hands out free items. This week we're starting out at Deranged Archaeologist because Jagex added a new item to its collection log, so I hope y'all enjoy. What? Drops elite clues? Seriously? 1 in 200. Interesting. Still a better drop rate for elites than like a lot of endgame bosses. What? Okay, I mean, I'll take free elites. Game must have realized that I green logged hards and said, this man needs some elites. Get him some elites right now. There we go. Steel ring. 107 KC, total 82 KC. Not too shabby. Only took like a little over an hour. Ooh, KQ head. Another KQ head, huh? Unsired on the first kill of the trip. Let's go turn that bad boy in real quick. 3 1/3 bludgeons. Still haven't gotten a whip from one of these unsired. Somehow. Another dagger. Apparently the rare drop table drops at Sire are just like doubled because I got 2 shield left halves and 1 drop, which the wiki is saying is a 1 in 12,000. So that's pretty chill. Yeah, it says on the wiki, this monster will always drop double the usual quantity from this table. Another unsired, love to see that. There is our first whip from unsireds. Bound to happen. We finally did it. We finally got an Araxxite's task. Thank the Lord. It has been way too long. Surely this is the one where we can finish Araxxor. Another halberd piece. That's something at least. I think halberds are actually worth a decent chunk of change, so 43 mil for a noxious halberd. So theoretically, that's like 13 mil right there. That's actually not bad at all. I am doing the unthinkable. I am finally trying my hand at Phosani's Nightmare again, but they recently changed it so that now one of the phases is just entirely gone, and the tablet is only a 1 in 25. So we really need that tablet for hard clue scrolls. That way we don't have to waste 45 seconds every time we run over here for this hard clue step. Yes! Holy. We finally got there. Finally got there. 1 Phosani's Nightmare kill and 4 combat achievements. 109 Slayer. Yes! Jar of Venom with only 14 kills left. Absolutely love to see that. And another Slayer boss green logged. Now we can finish up this task real quick, and I accidentally forgot to grab my gloves. Oh, but that's the whole thing. We don't need those dang Duradel gloves no more. We can finally go back to Konar. Smoke Devils, love to see it. Great one to start out on. If we check the Brimstone chest, 583 times it's been opened. I cannot wait to get ourselves some more Brimstone keys. I'm so happy to be back at Konar, which feels crazy for me to say because I used to hate Konar with a passion, but oh man, did I miss you, buddy. What the hell? First we get a Dragon Med Helm from Smoke Devils, which is like a 1 in 4K, and now a curved bone from Dark Beast. Wild way to start out our Konar Slayer grind coming back here. No. Dust Battle Staff from an Abbey Demon Superior. You truly hate to see it. I'm telling you, one of these days we're gonna have to finally get one of the actual superior uniques. Man, that is tragic. Hey, a whip, always love to see it. And we've been getting quite a lot of hard clues, which is also great. Stackable clues should be coming out tomorrow, though. Should make running back clues from Slayer tasks a little less annoying. Just logged in today with the new update, and apparently I got a bunch of new collection log slots. It's like 10 new slots from the update today. Huh. That was something alright. I'm still like half asleep, but 13 free log slots, I guess I'll take it. We are very close to 1400 total now. Ooh, that did push Gilded Staff to 1425 though now. So apparently these scroll cases were just for if you hit the certain KC that you needed in order to have an increased cap. And silly as hell that they're on the collection log. Jagex back to their old bullshit of dumping way too much stuff on the collection log for no reason. These clue boxes are just KC milestones, and I don't think KC milestones belong on the collection log unless you're a raids cape. And they didn't even add the old KC milestone items. What you doing, Jagex? Come on, man. 123 ranged, and we're up over 140 million ranged XP, which is kind of crazy. Oh shit, we got our first Avian Seas task. Oh boy, we get to go to Kree. If we take a look at the log here, I have 4 KC, I think. Somehow managed to yoink a chest plate. Couple of relatively easy logs here to get, so might as well get to it. And a brimstone key. That is part of the reason why I wanted to kill Krill on task. This is for these brimmy keys. Already getting rewarded. Well, hate to see it, but knew it was gonna happen eventually. Recently, there were a bunch of changes to remove manta rays from a lot of different drop tables, but still Kree's minions drop manta rays. These things are a hot commodity nowadays. I was gonna say, I'm like, what collection log did I just get? But 50 KC. So we got a combat task. All of Kree's minions count towards the task. So even though it was like a 200 KC Avian Sea task, we're only gonna get like 60 or 70 KC. Ooh, what the hey? What am I? Okay, that one I actually don't know what I was taking so much damage from. That was like just constant 15s. Oh, KQ head. Very nice. That there is 1500 KQKC. Only halfway to pet rate, but slow and steady wins the race, right? And man, is it slow at KQ. No, Konar, you can't do this to me. Another KQ task right after, and then another KQ task stored. I can't be doing all this KQ, man. So we're back at Kree again, and this time I had the genius idea to bring along a slaughter bracelet just for when I'm killing the minions. That way I could potentially save a couple kills on my task. And I don't even need to flick it for Kree himself. Just put it on for the minions. Also, I got up to 70 range on my alt, so now it can actually enter the Kree area, so I won't need to hold on to my other stuff, which will be nice. Oof. Don't understand. Sometimes you just get hit really hard and it's really annoying, honestly. But that's why I'm supposed to freeze them, but I was being lazy, and then that's what happens when you're lazy, you get punished. 100 Kree KC. Oh boy, I love it here. The average kill really isn't bad, but man, are there some outliers that just make me not like this boss at all. We got yet another Gargoyles task, and I've been seeing some people use Noxious Halberd for killing Dawn, now that halberds can hit flying minions, and I was originally skeptical, but I'm curious to see how this might play out. Using halberds at Grotesque Guardians can be a little finicky, but the main thing is if you can get a good Chally spec at the end of P1 on Dawn, 1, you don't have to wait for the 8-tick cooldown on Chally, and it reduces her HP for P3 when you have to kill her before the orbs come in. So as long as you do that, you're set up for a pretty easy orb skip most of the time. And with that, GGs are actually pretty chill. Not having to do like an 8-way gear swap 3 times every fight makes the fight a lot less annoying, let me tell ya. For the first time in probably a very long time, I'm actually finishing a full task at GG's. I am definitely looking forward to doing more melee only GG's. 59 searches. Double intricate pouch in one big pull. This has a third intricate pouch. This has to be the one. This has to be the one. 3 intricate pouches to open. We actually got lucky on intricate pouches today. Not lucky enough though. Apparently, we can use Abyssal Pearls to buy rerolls, and we can also sell all of this stuff for pearls. So I think, do we just... No, you can't sell them. Where do we trade them into or use directly on her? Show the Abyssal die. I'd like to sell it to you. Wait, what? 50 Abyssal Pearls. Yes, please. Okay. Do I really have to... It's wild that, like, I use one on her and then she's still like, which one would you like to sell? I'm like, I don't know. How about the one that I showed you? I still have to select the Abyssal green die and then it still gives me a warning. They really don't want me to trade these in. More options? I'd like to sell you something from the rewards rift. Abyssal Lantern. So I have to go through the dialogue in order to sell the lanterns, but I can use the dies on her, but there are still 1,000 dialogues I have to go through. Dude, this is one of the worst processes I've ever done. How many additional rolls would you like to trade in? Weird that it doesn't say what the max is, like just about anything else. Pull an additional 129 things. Okay, okay. Ooh, and a lantern? Ooh, another pouch. Okay, come on, come on. Can we get one more pouch? We got one more pouch. Okay, 7 pouches. Actually huge here. It's a 1 in 60, I believe, from pouches to get the bag. Hey, clue scroll. Another clue scroll. We'll always take those. I was so excited. I was really so excited for it. I really thought that was it. I really thought that was it. Ooh. Warrior's Ring. Ooh, B-Ring. He's been treating us good today. Supreme and Prime don't want to give us Jack, but Rex is our boy today. Ooh, Archer's Ring. Nice. Oh my god, yes. I was so like jump scared by a clogged pop-up. I was like, what's going on? There we have it. Dagannoth Prime Jr. Kind of an unfortunate one to get first. Better than getting Rex first, probably, at the very least. Little overrate for our first TK's pet, but not bad. Only about 6,500 KC total. Pet number 41 as well. A Berserker Ring to round out the trip as well. Love to see it. So I've been thinking about it more. And I think Prime being the first is actually the best because I bring like a 6-way ranged switch. So I think what might be the move is I might have my alt start killing Prime instead. And then that way my main can just kill Rex and Supreme. 117 magic, love to see it. It's been so long since we've gotten a Beget chance. Never. No. What? No way. 2 pets in 1 day. Holy shit. What a fucking sick pet to get too. Holy hell. That's unreal. Honestly, that is unreal. We are just missing Jar to Greenlog KQ now. That is absolutely huge. Absolutely standard that we're only missing Jar to Greenlog a boss, but I'll take missing a 1 in 2,000 over a 1 in 3,000 though. Oh my god, that's crazy. Abbey Demons in the Abyss. I've been looking forward to doing some more Sire. God, I love Sire. It's like, it's so weird. I actually actively enjoy Sire now. We've got ourselves unsired number 18. Slightly unlucky on unsireds lately, but a bludgeon piece. Number 19. Another head. Not super useful, unfortunately. Another unsired, only like 20 kills later. Pretty much back to on rate for unsireds. And another bludgeon piece. 21st unsire, what do we got? Another head. 123 HP. Missed getting it on recording, but we just broke 120 for a GG's PB, which gives us the GG's Speedrun Grandmaster task. Ooh, baby! Armadyl Hilt. How much is that thing worth? 9 mil, like the least expensive, but also one of the rare items I could get. Love to see it, love to see it. A Kree task down, 0 death. Don't want to jinx it quite yet, but I feel like I actually have a decent understanding of how to properly kill Kree now, which is great, because my last task I was going fucking nuts. Just like being like, I don't understand how this boss works. No way! We did get it. Arma Chain Skirt and Collection Log 1400. Yeah, absolutely love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. A nice little money one to get for 1400 as well. You know, Kree, we got off on the wrong foot. Okay, you and I, you know, we were butting heads a little bit at the beginning, but you know, you're not too bad. You're not too bad. Holy hell. Arma helmet as well. That means we are just missing Pet now. Almost a little sad about that, because now we've got to do like 200 hours of Kree without getting a new log slot, but it feels good because I've wanted to clean up God Wars dungeon bosses for a while now. Would be nice to get every non-pet item from God Wars dungeon at the very least. That puts our total collections logged up to 1401, which would have been enough originally to get the Gilded Staff, but it's up to 1450 these days, so we've still got a ways to go. But 3 green logs, 2 pets, and hitting another 100 clog milestone. Pretty decent progress, I'd say. But that's not all. Today and tomorrow, from noon to 4 CST, I will be opening up 1600 hard caskets on Twitch, so make sure you swing on by to potentially see me yoink a new piece of Third Age live. Other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and you too can become a camper without ever having to touch grass. Take care, and until next time, happy camping.